Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. It's a stormy time in Los Angeles, and the tension at Forrester Creations and beyond is reaching fever pitch. The spotlight is on one of the most dramatic and emotional storylines the show has served in recent memory. Luna's secret, which has been simmering beneath the surface for weeks, is finally exposed. The consequences are set to ripple through every corner of the Forrester and Spencer worlds. And now all eyes are on Bill and Katie, the couple, still navigating the complicated waters of their own past mistakes and reconciliations, suddenly find themselves facing a situation that could challenge their very core, their ability to protect the child caught in the crossfire. The revelation of Luna's secret is more than just a shock. It's a seismic event for everyone involved. For months, viewers have sensed the tension, the whispers behind closed doors, and the subtle manipulations that hinted at something far-reaching. But now, as the truth comes crashing down like a tidal wave, the question becomes clear. Can Bill and Katie safeguard the baby from the fallout? Or is this the moment where everything they've worked for begins to crumble? The drama isn't just about Luna's actions. It's about the collateral damage that these secrets unleash, and whether the people who genuinely love the child can step in before it's too late. From the moment the secret breaks, the atmosphere is charged with suspicion and fear. Bill, ever the strategic thinker, immediately recognizes the stakes. He's no stranger to navigating dangerous waters, but the difference this time is deeply personal. This is not just a business matter or a professional rivalry. It's about family, morality, and the vulnerability of a life that deserves protection. Bill's mind races with possibilities, weighing alliances, potential threats, and the quickest path to secure a safe environment for the baby. Yet, with each decision, comes the emotional weight of the past. His complicated history with Katie, the fallout from previous mistakes, and the ongoing scrutiny of those who doubt his motives. Katie, on the other hand, is experiencing a storm of a different nature. Her maternal instincts kick in instantly, and her protective nature is heightened by the emotional truth of the situation. Katie understands better than anyone how fragile the balance can be when a child's safety is at risk, especially amid deceit and manipulation. She's determined to be the shield the baby needs, even if it means confronting painful truths or facing personal threats head-on. Her journey in this storyline isn't just about protecting the baby physically. It's about navigating the complex emotional terrain where loyalty, trust, and past heartbreak collide. Luna's secret, now exposed, sends shockwaves that reach into every major household in Los Angeles. Everyone is suddenly questioning what they thought they knew. For some, it's disbelief. For others, it's anger and betrayal. And for Bill and Katie, it's a call to arms, a moment that demands they act decisively while simultaneously wrestling with their own vulnerabilities. The couple must decide not only how to protect the child, but also how to navigate the treacherous waters of public perception, family opinions, and the potential for Luna's manipulations to escalate further. The tension is palpable, and every scene crackles with anticipation as the audience waits to see who will emerge unscathed and who will pay the ultimate price for this revelation. The dynamic between Bill and Katie becomes a focal point for viewers. Their relationship, long defined by passion, conflict, and reconciliation, is now being tested in a completely new way. Katie's unwavering moral compass collides with Bill's sometimes ruthless pragmatism, creating a nuanced portrait of partnership under pressure. Will Bill's experience and strategic mind be enough to outmaneuver the potential threats? Or will Katie's emotional intelligence and deep empathy provide the critical edge they need to safeguard the child? The interplay of these two characters each with strengths and weaknesses, becomes a masterclass in soap opera tension, reminding fans why they remain central figures in the show's long-running narrative. Meanwhile, Luna's arc intensifies the drama. Once a figure shrouded in mystery and subtle intrigue, Luna's exposed secret now places her at the center of a whirlwind she may not be equipped to control. Her motivations, once hidden beneath layers of charm and cunning, are now laid bare, forcing every character who intersects with her to reckon with the consequences. As the truth spreads, it's not just about who knows it, it's about how they react. And reaction, in the world of the bold and the beautiful, can be explosive. Allies may become adversaries. Trust can be shattered, and the innocent may be caught in the middle, left vulnerable to the fallout of choices made by others. Bill and Katie, in this maelstrom, emerge as potential anchors, yet even they face limitations. Can they truly control the damage, or are they merely delaying the inevitable confrontation that is fast approaching? Family dynamics add an additional layer of complexity. The baby, innocent and unaware, is at the intersection of multiple adult agendas. Each character's past decisions, loyalties, and personal vendettas come into play, creating a volatile environment where every move carries weight. For Bill and Katie, the stakes are intensely personal, because this is a matter of life and security, not just social positioning or revenge. Their bond with the child strengthens their resolve, but it also exposes them to vulnerabilities. In the soap opera universe, vulnerability can be a double-edged sword. It invites both sympathy and manipulation. Navigating this tightrope is part of what makes the storyline gripping, and it's what keeps viewers on the edge of their seats as the episodes unfold. Tension escalates dramatically. Luna, now stripped of the protective cover of secrecy, reacts in ways that are unpredictable. Her desperation to regain control, or perhaps to lash out, introduces new threats that Bill and Katie must anticipate. Friends and family alike are drawn into the drama, each with their own opinions, biases, and potential agendas. The narrative structure expertly interweaves suspense, emotional stakes, and ethical dilemmas, making each interaction layered and compelling. It's no longer simply a question of who knows the truth, but who will act on it, and how those actions will reverberate through the lives of everyone involved. One of the most striking aspects of this storyline is how it portrays moral ambiguity. Bill, often painted in shades of grey, faces a challenge that is both ethical and pragmatic. Protecting the baby may require actions that conflict with societal norms, but his history of navigating complex moral landscapes equips him for this delicate task. Katie, in contrast, offers a counterbalance of empathy and steadfastness, challenging Bill to consider not just the practical outcomes, but also the emotional consequences of their decisions. Their interactions, discussions, and sometimes heated debates provide rich dramatic tension that keeps audiences engaged, exploring themes of trust, loyalty, and sacrifice in ways that feel deeply human and relatable. Meanwhile, secondary characters contribute layers of intrigue and unpredictability, from extended family members with their own stakes in the matter, to colleagues at Forrester Creations whose loyalties are uncertain. Every interaction is imbued with potential for conflict and revelation. These relationships underscore the complexity of protecting the child. It's not enough for Bill and Katie to be vigilant. They must also navigate a network of individuals whose intentions may shift like sand beneath their feet. The show excels in illustrating how interconnected lives can amplify drama, especially when innocence is at stake. In the backdrop, Los Angeles itself becomes a character. The city's glamour, corporate power plays, and social pressures create a vivid environment in which the story unfolds. The contrast between high-stakes boardroom maneuvering and intimate family crises enhances the narrative's tension, highlighting the multifaceted pressures that Bill and Katie face. Whether they are negotiating with rivals or soothing an emotional child, the stakes are enormous, and the audience is drawn into a world where every decision matters. As the weeks progress, viewers are treated to moments of quiet intensity, interspersed with explosive confrontations. Scenes of Bill and Katie strategizing late at night are juxtaposed with high-drama encounters with Luna and others who seek to exploit the situation. Emotional beats, such as Katie comforting the baby or Bill confronting his own insecurities, provide depth and resonance. These moments are not just filler. They are integral to understanding the full weight of the storyline, emphasizing that protecting the child is as much about emotional resilience as it is about tactical maneuvers. Perhaps most compelling is the way the storyline explores themes of redemption and forgiveness. Bill and Katie's journey is not just about safeguarding the baby. It is also about reconciling with their past choices and finding strength in unity. The challenges posed by Luna's secret force them to confront their own vulnerabilities and reconsider the boundaries of trust and loyalty. In doing so, the show reminds audiences that even amid chaos and betrayal, human connection and love remain powerful forces capable of shaping outcomes. The narrative pacing ensures that suspense is constant. Just when it seems that Bill and Katie have a handle on the situation, new complications arise. Legal threats, emotional manipulations, and